extremely well to pronounce my difficult name. Pretty correct. So, would like to say welcome, Ministry of Higher Education and Science Research, President of Giraffe, Côte, Presidents of Cardiology, Diabetes Society, Oncology Society, Obstetric and Gynecology Society, Vice President of Giraffe Togo, Past President of Giraffe, President of Fertility Society of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, General Secretary of Giraffe Cameroon, Presidents of Fertility Societies of Cote, Cameroon, Benin, Senegal, Burkina Faso, Mali, distinguished partners, future healthcare experts, and Merck Foundation alumni. Thank you all for coming. It's a very impressive gathering of people who can really, together with us, change a lot in the health and the well-being of society. So it's the first time since 2016 to visit Côte d'Ivoire again. Of course, Corona made things very difficult, and we are very happy that we could be here again and continue now our usual work. So as you may remember, we conducted our third edition of Merck Foundation Africa Asia Alumni in Abidjan in 2016. It was a very big meeting, which was very successful, and it is such a great pleasure, of course, to be here again. I'm personally excited to be with you all today to underscore our long-term commitment to contribute towards patient care, landscape transformation in Côte d'Ivoire and the rest of Africa, with special focus on francophone African countries. Together with our partners, the Côte d'Ivoire medical societies and academia, and medical societies of French-speaking countries that are here with us today. I'm proud to share that out of our total 1,760 scholarships Merck Foundation has provided, more than 350 scholarships of 3 months hands-on training programs for local doctors in embryology and fertility care in India, to doctors from 14 francophone African countries with specific focus on building fertility and reproductive care capacity in those countries. This was achieved through the important 100 full-time scholarships in fertility and embryology clinical training we provided in addition to doctors in partnership with Giraffe and African fertility societies of those 14 countries as part of our Merck Foundation More Than a Mother movement that aims to empower women living with an infertility stigma through access to information, education, change of mindset, and economic empowerment. A very worthwhile cause. Many of our alumni are trained to be the first local experts in their countries, where they never used to have local embryologists or fertility specialists before our program. Countries such as the Gambia, Burundi, Guinea, Chad, Niger, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Malawi, Congo, and Samoa. It's quite devastating to think that all these countries never had any specialists in those specific areas. This movement is very close to my heart, and together with African First Ladies and other important partners such as yourselves, we are making history, breaking the infertility stigma, empowering infertile women and couples, and reshaping the landscape of fertility and reproductive care across Africa and beyond. More than 490 scholarships of reproductive care, sexual care, and fertility and embryology training have been provided to doctors from 39 countries in Africa and also in some Asian countries till today. This is a significant milestone for what we could do over the last 12 years. Moreover, I'd like to welcome more applications for our scholarships of 1-year clinical training of diabetes, hypertension, acute care, and cancer care in India. Therefore, we are interested in the new partnership with the presidents of the different medical societies, such as diabetes, cardiology, gynecology, and oncology societies, for example. So we are looking forward to making it a great success together with you, because we always need the help of the local dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, our aim is to improve the overall health and well-being of people by building healthcare capacity across Africa, Asia, and other developing countries. We are strongly committed to transforming patient care landscape through our scholarship programs. We strongly believe that empowering people will lead to a better future. We also believe good health can transform the life of individuals and families across those countries. It can significantly contribute to economic and social development, because healthcare is a major driver of economic growth and consequently of social progress. We all know that the lack of financial means is not the only challenge in Africa, but the scarcity of trained healthcare personnel capable to tackle diseases, prevention, diagnosis, and management at all levels in the healthcare systems is the biggest challenge. By the way, that also applies to many Western countries. A sweeping shortage of medical and healthcare manpower has been a crucial limiting factor. As per the WHO 2017 report, Africa as a continent had just 168 medical schools in the entire continent, just one medical school in 24 countries, and no medical school at all in 11 countries. Sub-Sahara Africa, with 24% of the world's disease burden, Africa has only 2.8 healthcare workers per 10,000 capita. This is compounded by the maldistribution of workforce among urban and rural areas and the public and the private sector. Before the start of the Merck Foundation programs in 2012, there was not a single oncologist, fertility or reproductive care specialist, diabetologist, or respiratory specialist in many countries. I think the countries I mentioned already before. But just to say it again, it was the Gambia, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Central African Republic, Guinea, Burundi, Malawi, Niger, Chad, Ethiopia, or Namibia. Therefore, together with our local partners, Merck Foundation continues their effort in transforming patient care landscape through our Merck Foundation scholarship programs, a very effective instrument. Let me reiterate that till today, more than 1,760 scholarships have been provided by the Merck Foundation for young doctors from 52 countries in 42 critical and underserved medical specialties. And many of them were the first specialists in their respective countries. Last but not least, I congratulate all our Merck Foundation alumni who have already graduated. So we are looking forward to celebrating the success of many more alumni in the years to come. Let's all work together to transform patient care landscape in Côte and across the African country, and by this improve the quality of life for many people. So I'm looking forward to meeting you all again in the not too distant future. Thank you very much.